God,
That boy got posters.
Let's get into it, man. Crazy in the sports world. NBA, FBI. FBI just arrested Chauncey Billups and arrested Terry. What was this? Is it Terry?
Terry Rozier.
Terry Rozier.
Chauncey Billups.
They arrested him. Two different charges. They arrested Terry Rozier for actually gambling on the actual games, and they arrested Chauncey Billups for, setting up his homies.
House, yeah.
Setting up his homies, and for illegal gambling. They said that the mobs in this. Man, listen, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm happy this day came, because it's about time, bro. I'm sick and tired of losing my goddamn parlays, bro.
Fucking up your parlays.
Listen, I'm sick and tired of losing my parlays, and this does not have something to do with Chauncey, but I'm talking about Terry. You feel me? I feel like the NBA is doing a good job of actually getting into the bottom of it. I know this is a bigger play. I mean, me, Dolo, already know what that is.
I was really gonna say, you think the NBA's doing this?
No, it's a bigger play. I think it's a bigger play, but I'm not even gonna bring that up right now. But I'm happy all this stuff is going on with it, because man, we need to bring back real parlays, bro.
Basketball just started.
I don't think there's a such thing as real.
I want to be able
never been real.
I want to be able to bet on a parlay and have a real chance, bro.
Basketball just started, though.
I've been telling y'all that sports was fake.
Why?
Rigged.
Why?
Because, bro, there's no way. See, I'm gonna go back to my Niners though, but there's no way them boys lose back to back against Kansas City Chiefs the way they lost, bro. I already know what's set up,
But
bro.
there's been evidence, though, Dolo.
What evidence?
Like the recordings when you see Draymond Green screaming out there, bro, spread is -7. And they're telling his teammates to keep the spread like under
Tom
and shit
Brady,
like that.
He never
the
said
clock
that.
Never
ticking
heard
down,
Bro, are you
and
kidding
then
me?
resets.
I don't think nobody would do
Nobody
that.
do that, bro.
Bro,
what?
there's evidence. There's footage.
It might be
footage.
AI, bro.
Nah, bro, that's before AI became popular. But you might be right, but it's before AI became popular,
But
bro.
the clock.
But they're out there screaming. There's one where nigga took a fucking 3-point shot just to mess his average up, because people were betting on it, bro. There's a whole bunch of shit out there showing that people do these damn things, bro. Niggas that blow layups, wide open layups. You didn't see that they just changed the rules for the half court joint? Why do you think they did that?
What do you mean? What they change?
So if you shoot a shot from half court now, it doesn't count to your free throw percentage. Your free throw. Hear me about free throw. Your shooting percentage. Sorry.
So yeah, guys. So why you guys think that the black players are being highlighted more over everybody else, like the mob? We still haven't seen a picture of the mobs that's in it.
One, they got a name.
Come on, bro.
And they're gonna go with the most popular, but still, of course, they.
Bro, that's no.
And then
name.
because of their color.
Have you
It's
seen
the
the picture?
color.
Have you seen the picture of the mob?
No.
Nope.
Ain't seen none of them 5 families up there, bro.
Yeah.
Hey man, you talking about the 5 family boy?
They gotta be careful.
You find that boy missing.
Yeah. We ain't talking about the 5 families.
All
crank
five,
the car up and-
all five
Caprice.
families are snitched.
I don't know.
Alright.
I think
He said it.
You know how it is, man, with black people, bro. They like to put black people in the face of anything that's bad. So I think when I seen that play, I was just looking at it like, I know I was not gonna say, but I think this is bigger than just some betting. There's a lot of stuff that's going on around the country that they're trying to
What do you
actually
mean?
block.
All black people trying to put black people in the face of it? Say that again.
Because they do. And anything, when it comes to just anything that's bad, they try to put a black face on it. If you look at the like Diddy, what Diddy's going through, you think Diddy's the only one that's doing that? You think Diddy's the one that the first person that went down for? But they're gonna put his face there because it's a black face.
Okay, no, I see. So you're saying the government is? Are you just saying black people put black people?
No.
Yeah, the government.
The government.
Okay, all right. I just want to make that clear. It sounded like you saying black people painting other black people as the problem.
No.
Okay.
It's the government
Okay.
likes to put a black face behind, no matter what. If it's thieving, if it's stealing, if it's rape, if it's molesting children, they're always going to try to put a black face there. That's just what they do. So I'm not surprised by them not even releasing even the images of the mobs that did get arrested, because I searched the internet, I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
I can agree with that to an extent, right? But to a certain extent also, the mob isn't held to a certain stature within sports, as these players are held to, which is why I believe why their names and their figures have been out there instead of the mob's for names. So like you're gonna hear what the Gambino family, it's a couple other families that are involved in it.
Do we see the faces though?
You're not going to, because those faces aren't integrally tied to the game. These faces are integrally tied to the game.
But haven't the mob been affecting the game for a long time?
These faces are integrally tied to the game. So you have Terry Rozier.
Why haven't we seen any white football player's name or anybody like that?
Hey, let me tell you, when it was Deflategate, the name you was hearing was the main name that was tied to it, Tom Brady. Yes. You know what I mean? So I'm be honest with you. Right now, you're gonna hear Terry Rozier, Jonte Porter. You're gonna hear all these guys. Damon. I want to say Damon Jones. It was Damon Jones, right?
Jones,
D Jones. I love D Jones. That was my dog. He really was raw. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. He was cool. I ain't say he was raw. He was cool. You know what I'm saying. It does get to a point where you can't be looking and say, hey, why is the mob not being put in the forefront? The mob's gonna get what they're gonna get. They're gonna get it too. The mob was ahead of they're leading all the illegal and legal, because the only way it's illegal is if it's not sanctioned, gambling in New York. Now they're gonna go after them for that. Now the NBA guys, they know they were wrong. They're held to a higher standard. They dropped the ball. Their faces are gonna be out there, bro. Honestly, that's what I believe.
Yeah,
makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
If it was, you know, the Gambino family that had a star athlete that was in the league and he was gambling, I'm be honest with you, his face would have been right there next to them boys too.
Yeah, but I've never seen the FBI withhold images of grown men.
They didn't. The FBI didn't even put the images of them boys out. The images got out.
Yeah, but we seen who they arrested.
But they were arrested.
But I still haven't seen an image of the people that they arrested.
Was anybody from the mob arrested? Because I know they said they picked up 30 people. Now the 30 people were ancillary. Now within the feds. Because I'm not too sure how it works. I know if you get picked up in state, county, it's a little different. Your mug shot out immediately. I haven't seen Chauncey's mugshot. I haven't seen Terry Rozier's mugshot. I've seen their names paraded around, you know what I'm saying, on media.
But have you seen the names of the mob guys?
The crime family name is enough, to be honest with you. Well, and I'm be real with you.
Yeah, they said 5 families.
I'm be real with you. Yeah. It might be our algorithm that's not showing us that because we're looking within a certain algorithm. Maybe if like you be looking on like Mob Wives and like watching that type of stuff, maybe people in New Jersey, New York, maybe their algorithm has got their first and last name in it. Our algorithm may not be showing it. That's why I'm saying wrong is wrong. Right is right. I agree with you. Black faces are predominantly put out there in media when things go wrong. I do believe that them boys, and not to say that they're wrong because they've been charged. They're not. They haven't been found guilty. They're just charged, bro. Facts. You know what I mean? But if it does come out that they were cheating, how they were cheating, damn, they was wrong. Terry Rozier though,
he's guilty.
Do they say they were cheating? They say they were cheating?
What?
They're just saying they're holding gambling.
You ever seen
I ain't see them point.
You ever watched Longest Yard before? With Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
My dog was point shaving.
Yeah,
you heard?
Yeah. I saw the footage.
Y'all know where I stand with it. I'm never against a good little shiesty deal, bro. Do what you got to do. If you get caught, it is what it is. Have y'all heard the conspiracy about Terry?
Sir.
Said that the 400, like all the bets that he was doing, all the stuff that he was doing and whatnot, like it was his homies.
He was
like,
getting kickback on it.
Hey, y'all, boy, he didn't even get kickback like that.
No, they said they'll bring him bags of money.
That 200,000.
Okay.
Is it true or is it a rumor?
No, they said that. Of course, they're gonna make him look bad, but they said he made $200K.
But think about it like this: the conspiracy that I heard was this. Let's say I got y'all as my dogs, right? I'm in the league. T.O.'s in the league or whatever. We are the homies. Mm-hmm. T.O. come to us and be like, "Hey, y'all boys, listen. Tonight, I know y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Rent on Monday, next week. Hey, listen, y'all boys." Go do the under on the this, do the over on the this. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna take care of y'all boys straight. Them boys get a check. It is what it is. That's a conspiracy that I heard. What do y'all think about that?
Is that wrong?
Is that
wrong to do that?
I don't think it's wrong though.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
No,
it's wrong.
It's wrong on the scale of like because he's in the NBA. But if y'all all my boys, listen, bro. Hey, I'm trying to get my boys eating too. So hey, listen, put 100,000. It's still wrong, but
it's wrong if you do the under, but if you do the over.
It doesn't matter. You're still betting.
You're still betting either way. So he did the under, which
it's easier to get easier to win.
That's a good
Easier to win.
I'm just gonna ball out tonight.
But think about it.
You can't guarantee that.
I know you're right. You're right.
Listen,
but still,
but then you're taking
better.
But you're taking away from your team if
you're
you do
point
the under.
shaving. You're point shaving.
But if I say big dog, I'm supposed to beat 10. put me to make.
How
12.
do they prove he's guilty though? How?
Yo, did y'all see that video?
I could have just had a bad game.
Did y'all see the one video?
Even though we know, but
did you
how
see
do they
the video when he went out injured? The man went out with 5 points, bruh. Terry Rozier is at that time because he was playing on he wasn't playing on, he was playing on Charlotte at that time.
Yes.
He was actually like T.O. Give me some leeway, but Terry Rozier was balling at the time, bro.
He was averaging more than 5.
Yeah, he was.
Okay,
yeah,
said
bro.
more than 5.
Yeah,
because 5 points.
Yeah, bro. He was averaging more than 5.
Like it was an obvious point shave. A lot of the other things that they did were obvious point shaves. Also, the commissioner of betting or something like that came out because there was 400 irregular bets that were put out within like the fourth quarter or something like that. Some weird game. They're like, hold on.
No, it wasn't the fourth quarter. It was in the beginning.
That's what it was?
Yeah, it was in the beginning.
That's why they coming after it. They losing money.
He only played about 9 minutes on that game.
Come on.
And scored 5 points like you said.
Yeah,
but they said he really had a foot injury. They said they have MRI to prove it.
You can say
That's what I seen somebody say. Or they said that in the news. They said he really had a foot injury.
Okay. I didn't hear that, but
they forced D-Lam out.
You can't control that no matter what. Because that's like, because you're an all-star, Dolo, your friends can't bet on you. That's crazy.
It's not. I don't think your friends can't bet on you, but if you're like you said, point shaving, that's what I'm saying. If you told your boys, hey man, they said I'm supposed to do 27,
right?
I'm a ball, and I'm gonna do 30. They used to, hey, take me 100. I'm going to jack up a lot of shots.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with that. But when you hurt your team because you're trying to cheat, bro, that's where I think the bigger issue is. I don't think if somebody told you, hey, Vegas said 25, I can look it up right. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, Vegas said 25, y'all boys. Yeah, I'm gonna
go for 30.
I can get that 25.
Yeah.
Hey, put 100 on me. I don't think it would be that bad because you're not trying to hurt your team.
Yeah, because go ahead.
No, because I'm gonna go to a point bouncing off of that. Go ahead, pause. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying like if he say he's gonna ball out and you betting on that, okay, that's different. Yeah. But if you're gonna hold back and like purposely not make points, you know, you shaving the points.
Yeah. Betting illegal sports betting is illegal sports betting. So do y'all believe that at the time? Do y'all believe that at the time, for example, Michael Jordan in the 90s, right? Because we all know that he was a historic, massive bettor, right? Gambler.
Yeah.
He was, doing quarters against the security guard. Like he was addicted to gambling.
That's crazy.
Do y'all honestly believe that Michael Jordan in the 90s, with as much as he loved to bet, he wasn't betting he wasn't betting on himself? Now the paper trail, you can't find. There's no Hard Rock. There's no DraftKings. No FanDuel. Yeah. He was going to a hood bookie, being like, hey, listen, here's 100,000, 80,000, 50,000, whatever. Put on myself. The spread is for me to have 30 tonight. The spread is for us to plus 10 tonight. We gonna hit it. Because positively betting on himself, not point shaving.
But no. I hear you. But because what the generation we're in now, the time. That would have came out. Bookie would have been leaked it already. You know that's true.
You know what?
Bookie would have leaked it already, bro.
You know what? Because motherfuckers love content so much, bro.
They can't shut their mouth.
Bro, this is a crazy time we in right now, bro.
It's Jordan, though.
No, it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
T.O. Jacob,
bro, it's Jordan. That's the face. Like, that was the face of the NBA,
it doesn't matter, bro.
It would have came out. It would have came out.
You think it would have came out?
People can't keep their mouth shut.
Yeah,
the camera's in our face every day.
Bro, there's other things that haven't came out yet, and they're slowly coming out.
They come out. They come out. Yeah, they slowly come out.
No, I don't think it would have came out. I think he could have kept it under wraps.
It would have came out, bro. I'm telling you.
And the crazy thing is, Rozier is still guaranteed 26 or 29 million.
26 million.
Yeah, and you want 200,000 for one night?
Well, but that's the thing. That's why somebody was like, bro, like you gotta kind of like just like, bro, like, listen, bro. Yeah, I can give my homeboys a couple extra $100. Like, bro, you better off just giving your homeboy $100,000 before you do.
But when you think about it, if I'm making 200 in one game and we have 3 to 4 games a week. How many you're making? Yeah. How much money you making in a month?
Yeah, but I think he was gonna get caught.
But I think I think what really hurt him is just going too all in. If he told the homies like, yo, don't do nothing big numbers, just do something small, maybe a $10,000 here, $10,000 here, keep it under the radar. Because listen, if you guys think that Terry Rozier is the only person doing this shit, bro, you're crazy. This is going on everywhere in the NBA where niggas are literally telling their homies,
different sports,
take the under or take the over. How many rebounds I need? Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna get those rebounds. You know?
Absolutely,
I believe
different sports,
bro. We would have. Every one of us in here would have done it.
So I got a question.
For yourself.
So I got a question for y'all boys, right? So Do you guys think that gambling and game fixing should that automatically disqualify the person from being in the Hall of Fame? Let's say Jordan, he's a Hall of Famer. We all know he's a Hall of Famer. And came out, he was point shaving. Should that automatically disqualify him?
He's been
point shaving, not him betting for the positive spread.
I will say this:
point shaving, Kent?
Yeah, like fixing games, just fixing it.
If it's point shaving, yes.
But I'm saying,
that's
how many times?
one.
If you point shaving and still a Hall of Famer, you gotta be raw as hell. How do you? I don't even think that's possible. To point shave and still be in the Hall of Fame?
Are you saying he was doing it the whole time in the league, or just
but sometimes sporadically. Let's say sporadically.
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough because that's like
if it's Steph Curry, if it's whoever.
I'll say this: moving on in the future, yeah, it should. But right now, a lot of people might get stripped. Maybe they. I don't know. Maybe moving on in the future they do that. That's cool. But right now, to take away someone's Hall of Fame or their chances. I don't think they should do that. Not right now.
So y'all remember in baseball, Pete Rose?
I was gonna bring that up. Yeah, Pete Rose. He was a Hall of Famer.
Come on,
for sure.
Absolute Hall of Famer, bro. Like one of the best hitters. You know what I mean? Bro, automatically out of there, bro. It's not happening. Kick you out the game forever.
Why?
He's still in the Hall of Fame.
And be real with you, if you gonna let like my boy Barry Bonds and all these bro, go ahead, bro.
But they wasn't doing that They wasn't doing that the whole time.
Barry Bonds was juicing the whole time. Bonds was juicing the whole time. I'm a firm believer in right is right, wrong is wrong, bro. You feel me? Like I said, I do love a good scheme though. I do love a good jug. I'm not mad at a good jug. If you were able to jug, point shave, and still get in the Hall of Fame, let him in the Hall of Fame. But I do believe that if it does come out later on that you were point shaving or you were fixing games and you were in the Hall of Fame, you should be taken out of the Hall of Fame. You should be eradicated. Your kids shouldn't be allowed to be in the league because, bro, it's in their blood to cheat, bro.
It's not
to cheat in the wrong way.
Performance. We're talking about juicing versus you point shaving or just giving.
I'm not worried about juicing because I ain't like I said, I love Barry Bonds.
Bro, it's not changing your performance. If you're balling and you're dropping 30 points, and I'm telling my homies to fucking put me for 30 or more,
right.
I'm hooping. I deserve that spot. I'm dropping buckets.
If in the league. If in your contract that you signed, right, and your contractual obligation says that you have an obligation not to cheat, not to point shave, not to fix games, and not to gamble on these games, if that's in your contractual obligations and you agree to that, I'm telling you right now, bro, you should not be allowed to be in the Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame is for the best of the best. They were the most disciplined.
Hall of Fame for your performance.
But your performance includes your discipline that went along to your performance.
That will be every contract, bro.
Bro, I'll be real with you, bro. All the contracts have got morality clauses in them, bro. If you, for example, what are we talking about?
He said Hall of Fame. He didn't say morals. I don't got to be a loyal person to you.
You brought the morals.
Like Ray Lewis, he was facing a crazy
murder.
He's still a Hall of Fame.
He wasn't cheating.
He's not cheating.
He wasn't cheating, bro.
But it's not.
I'm saying you're talking
murder.
No,
he brought the morals. I'm not worrying about morals. I don't really care about the morals.
But you're saying that the contract is like, oh yeah, bro, you got to be a law-abiding player and you got to do all this. Bro, Hall of Fame.
No.
In the contract.
Hall of Fame is for performance. We're not giving Hall of Fames to niggas that's dropping 5 buckets.
Bro, I'm be real with you, bro. If you would do that was dropping 5 buckets, you're not getting in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Exactly.
If you would do that was dropping 30 points, if you dropping 30 points, bro, and or the 1930s they were playing against plumbers.
Yeah.
If you
Hall of Fame for that,
you for sure getting in the Hall of Fame for that. If you a dude that's in the league right now, I'm telling you, bro, and you know where the gambling is going within sports. I'm telling you right now, fool, you should not be in the Hall of Fame.
Let me ask you something real quick. So everybody that we know, every athlete that's in the Hall of Fame, you would say they're an overachiever.
Absolutely.
Okay, if I'm overachieving and I'm not, like we said, we're not taking the under, we're overachieving on what we need to do, you deserve to be there.
Did you fix the game?
The game wasn't fixed.
No,
The game was not fixed. It's fixed if I take it under.
Bro. The game is fixed whether you choose the minute you choose to put the integrity of the game in detriment. You're wrong. You should not be a Hall of Famer. You shouldn't be in the league. You should be banned for the rest of your life. The same way Jonte Porter right now. I believe Jonte Porter, or is his brother?
Yeah, his brother.
Okay, for the rest of his life, bro. He's not allowed to be in the league. I agree with that decision.
You was right, Jonte Porter. But I will say this though. I'll say this to close this out, right? Terry, listen.
But we didn't even get the Chauncey.
That's what I'm about to say. Terry, that's like, listen. But the person I'm really disappointed in this whole thing is Chauncey. I think Chauncey didn't even have to do that. Like, then what made Chauncey's situation worse, I think worse than Terry, is you was bringing your own homies to come get what I'm saying, screwed over.
Right.
Yeah. I think his look worse. Like, if people are looking at him worse than they looking at Terry. Terry trying to get his homies money, and Chauncey's out here trying to scam his own homeboys off of the top. And I felt like bro, like Chauncey, like it's like sometimes I don't understand how these guys like operate or think. Like, you got one of the most premier jobs in the world, and you decide to throw that away for like to fix it for somebody, bro. You're not even the head nigga. Yeah. You're not even making the most money off of that. You're just getting the crumbs off of what the mob is giving you, and you doing it, and you taking advantage of your homies. Like, that's just me.
Hey, you did say the mob too, though. We don't know why he's doing what he's doing.
I agree.
That is true.
That's a major component to it. I believe that it's gonna come out that Chauncey, it was on like the stuff they had going on with Porter. The only reason why Porter they even got put into this situation is because they threatened him and they said, bro, we already know you in debt for gambling, bro. So you have to do this or else type junk. I think that it's gonna come out that Chauncey was put into it like he got in too deep with the mob. And the mob said, hey, well, if you don't want to do this, then you gotta do this. Still, it's his choice to do it or not, and then go with whatever consequences come with that. But I don't know. I don't really want to give Chauncey too much flack on that, bro. Cause like I said, they've been charged. They're not proven guilty yet. Yeah. But also, like, I want to give Chauncey just a little more leeway, bro. Cause I don't want to believe that somebody with as of an honorary career like he had, like, his bro, you played, bro. His accolades are crazy, bro. You a champion, bro. Like, bro, you Chauncey Billups, bro. Like a real hooper, a real baller, a real NBA coach, really getting paper for real. Like, I just don't. He might have just got in too deep with the mob.
Is that why you asked
did it at home too?
Is that why you asked that, Kent?
No,
he was a Hall of Fame to see this strip him?
No, it's just not be a Hall of Fame. Chauncey's a stand-up dude. Like, he's always been a stand-up dude.
And he's a Hall of Famer as of 2004, right? Bro, so you think if he get found guilty, you think they're gonna strip him?
No, they're not.
I don't think they should.
It's too late. And that had nothing to do with the accolades in 2004, bro. Yeah. So they shouldn't mess with that.
He ain't gonna.
They should, though.
That was a movement, bro.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do it. But like I said, man, I'm disappointed in Chauncey, man. And listen, he ain't guilty yet. He been charged, but he ain't guilty yet. We're gonna let my boy get his time in court and see what happens. But hopefully he's innocent, man. We find out he was being extorted. Listen, let's just hope somebody come out. But listen, hey Chauncey, I'm gonna tell you something, brother. Don't go tell him, my nigga.
Don't, bro. The Godolfo family?
Please.
All right.
Don't go tell him, bro. We don't want you to be we find you in the trunk with a note in it. You know
the Ian Doleys, bro, they gonna start chopping off your one by, bro. Don't do it, Chauncey. Just let it ride, bro. Hey, y'all see Chauncey came out with that Clutch Sports?
Oh yeah.
Listen, that's a whole.
We're not getting the conspiracies, but I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too.
I'm just saying. And that's my dog.
Hey, LeBron,
chill out, bro. Chill out, bro.
Allegedly, cuz.
All right, there we go. Cleaned up.
Got allegedly. But let's get into this.